Hey, what's up guys, it's Dan the Man here, and this is a battle against PokeAimMD. And I found him on YouTube, and he agreed to battle me, although I've known him for quite a while. Anyways, I thought he was going to lead with his glide score due to the fact that I have a balloon and I could sport him. And most people lead with a glide score if they know I have a balloon because they can detect, and therefore ending balloon brain of terror. Anyways, I lead out with my Tyranitar, and since I'm sashed, I'm like, well, I don't want to lose my sash right now because it can come in usefulness against Gliscor, Garchomp, which is to get it set up. So switch out to my Natore, knowing that Will-O-Wisp will not do anything to it. So my Natore takes the Will-O-Wisp, and I could care less if it gets hexed or not. I mean burned. So my thing's dead, and I was expecting HP Fire here, but I guess he doesn't have it, and he goes for Volt Change. Now Volt Change switches attacks you and switches to another Pokemon, but because I'm grass, it's not going to do that much damage. So why do I call it Natore? It's Ferrothorn now, right? Because of the English names. So yeah, he goes. So he's Heatran, and I have Thunder Wave on my Natore and my Ferrothorn. I mean, I'll call it Natore from now on. Anyways, Natore does Thunder Wave to the Heatran because I know. Well, the reason I thought he was going to do that is because of Team Preview, and I knew he was going to. So yeah, I used Thunder Wave, and yeah, I switch out to my Tyranitar fearing the Fire Blast, and I'm like, well, I don't think Tyranitar is really needed anymore because, yeah. So he's talking to me, I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting so owned in this battle. And right here, I think he's going to switch to his Gliscor. I thought he was going to switch to his Gliscor, but apparently he goes for his W. If I were him, I would have switched to Gliscor, but, you know, he made a good move because I would have fucking owned him right there. I would have been like, yes, 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 yes. Like your mom, oh god. Anyways, he goes through his spin cycle, which is his Rotom Wash. I guess it's one of those high special attack versions. I don't think it's bulky, due to the fact that Hydro Pump does so much to my Tyranitar, even though it has really low investments. But like my Tyranitar has 0 HP, special defense, well, defense, so I guess it's reasonable. But I don't know. I use Crunch and I get a crit, which made me really happy. I thought that didn't matter because, well, not really, because my Garchomp isn't gonna really need it because they would have killed it either way. And my Tyranitar died, Flash Godzilla. So I switched out to my favorite Pokemon known as Garchomp, and he's a freaking boss. So I started with Swords Dance, and I knew even if he did Will-O-Wisp, there was a chance he could miss, and the chance is very high, so he goes for Hydro Pump, knowing that if he can get some damage done to my Garchomp, he'll stop the rest of his sweep. And he's thinking that if after this, he can go to Gliscor and Ice Fang me and do some more damage, right? I mean, that's what anybody would have done. Either way, though, his Rotom, due to the fact that he does have a little bit of HP investments, he doesn't do enough damage, and my Garchomp is pretty good health. Not really good because it's below half, but I know he's going to switch out his Gliscor. I was feeling Toxic more than Ice Fang because I have a Yacht Berry, and I know that Gliscor doesn't have that much attack due to the fact that it did so much damage. Well, no, actually, I thought it did have attack because it did so much damage. I'm like, whoa, this thing has like some defense. But it turns out it is max HP and max defense. So here, his Gliscor does his attack, Ice Fang, and he didn't kill me, which I still have 31 HP, which is more than like 2% or something like that. So it wasn't that bad. Anyways, I used Dragon Claw, and knowing that he has a Heatran, and if I kill Heatran, I knew he was going to switch out to Heatran either way. I didn't get like over predicted. But if I would have done Earthquake and killed Heatran right here at this point, you could have switched to Gengar, and Gengar could have killed Garchomp. But I know that here, if I lead him to believe that I'm getting predicted, I'm going to be able to kill Gengar on his next switch, because he knows that I'm going to Earthquake right now due to the fact that Dragon Claw did barely nothing to Heatran. So anyways, he goes to his UMAD, which is a Gengar, which has Levitate, thinking that I wouldn't hit him with Earthquake. I go for Dragon Claw instead to kill it. Now Garchomp is awesome in this battle. I mean, he killed the Rotom. He did some nice damage to a Heatran, and he killed the Gengar. So I'm like, yes, okay, and he's gonna do a shitload of damage to his Gliscor. Look at it. Just from a Garchomp, I was so happy. Yeah. So Garchomp, you did amazing this battle. He gets a crit, which did not matter, so now I go to my Rank-Rosu. I'm expecting him to think it's a Calm Minding Rank-Rosu due to the fact that it's the most common set right now, but the way I think of it is like if you're fighting a rain team or a team that has Doriozu or a Garchomp, you need something that will like make your speed against them, so now your other teammates can deal with them too. So I think Trick Room is the best set for Rank-Rosu. So I go for a Trick Room, and he protects to waste a turn of my Trick Room, I guess. So now I have 3 turns left. In here, I'm gonna go for Psychic. So if he switches to Heatran either way, he's gonna get nailed. And I knew he wasn't gonna switch out due to the fact that I was predicting a lot of this battle, and just thought that I was like, you know, if he switched out, he would have gone predicted and killed his Heatran right away. Now he switches to his Garchomp, and he knows he's gonna lose. So good game, PokeAimMD. Great battle, and thank you for battling me. Thank you.